So hey everyone and welcome back to my channel, and we will be heading towards another museum. I totally forgot the name of it, but yeah, so so it's like free admissions that I've heard for locals, so I'm excited to go, and it's one of the museums that I've not been before. So I hope you guys can join us. Technically, you guys are joining us because I'm the one voting, anyways. So we have just arrived in Mata Station. Like, I want you guys' feedback. Can you guys hear me with the mask on? Because, like I said in the last vlog, there are times when people have difficulties like understanding what I'm saying with the mask on. So I want to get his like feedback. But anyways, we arrived at Mata Station and we are gonna change to the bus to go to the museum. And yeah, so we are in the bus and we're gonna be taking about 20 to 25 minutes till we reach the place. Yeah, so come on a journey with us. I hope I can record a little though. So we are here, we are right at the stop, so now we are walking. We have the river. This is not really a river, this is more a canal actually. But, it shouldn't be that long to walk, but I am clueless in my direction. So deal with me as we get lost on the way to the museum. But we shouldn't be lost because the museum is in the middle of flats in a way, if I'm not wrong. So that is the museum we're going to, Sun Yat-sen Memorial Hall. So we're not that far now. And so basically around here is not much things. A lot of what do you call it? Towel shops, more like Home Depot shops, and a lot of like cafes on the other side. They're not really cafes, but they're like small shops that is like small stalls that is like open and combined into one like shop, so that you can choose which food or like which vendor you want to buy it from, technically. So I believe this is the one. Then right behind it is a temple. So they're across the road because I'm not sure whether it's open because it doesn't look like it's open. But online shows it is. Oh, I think this is a house. Never mind. This is him. He has a big family. So this is a house. Like this is this house. His mother, I suppose. Yeah, this is his mother. Look at that. How funeral. This is the mother's funeral. So, as you can see by the first floor, the house that we saw outside earlier is the house. Oh my, I have no idea where just one. Is the house that um, we are in right now. I'm mistaken for it for someone still living in here, but this house is Sun Yat-sen's house, which they converted it into like a museum, basically. So you saw the portrait of his mother. So now we're going to the second floor to see what they have. Then we'll be back on the first floor after. Alright, look at this. So we'll start from here. So this right here is the opium pipe. That right, this one is an opium lamp. This two right here, the opium lamp. And this is to store opium. How interesting! Still looks brand new though. So at those times, it is said that woman has to bind their feet, especially their big toe, and it will bring the family good luck. And now they don't. These are the shoe padding, and these are the shoes for bound feet. So technically it looks like that when you bind your feet. You must really look that. La Petite Journal. So why do they have a French journal like with Chinese portraits on it? That's the unknown. Like the song that they created, The Young Companion. This is presented during Dr. Sun Yat-sen's memorial. Look at that. The picture, that is Dr. Sun Yat-sen. That's in front of the China Palace, I think. This and this photo, I have no idea where it is. So that, you still have those in China, but the guys do not look like that anymore. So the bound feet after binding is this small. Can you imagine what my shoe size and their shoe size are? What a difference. So this is a New Year's greeting card. This one right here is Poor Art. Universal Love. Letter printed with the image of Dr. Sun Yat-sen on top. This is an invoice. My commemorative badge. This is a teapot set. It represents 18 star flag and 5 colored flag. So this is an 18 star and this is a 5 colored flag. And this one right here is motif issued by K. Dong Wat, a company selling household wares. with his name printed on them. Look at the calendar, how cute. January 1st. Can you imagine how old this thing is? And it's still like totally intact. Let's go this way. Oh look, the certificate. This is a gigantic bowl. These ones are bank drafts, and these are remittance draft issued. Right. Remittance draft, bank draft. Look at how huge the check is at a time. The both checks. Banking, and that's the insurance. This is the remittance draft issued by overseas Chinese banking company. There's two. I'm sorry, the lighting shining. And this, I'll show you one by one, is the invitation. This is an invitation, and this is an invitation as well. This is a Monday transaction. Look at that. This pail right here used to collect latex. Heat lamp used for rubber tapping. Rubber tapping. So this cup and this knife are used for rubber tapping. So if you don't know what rubber tapping is, the tapping knife was used to make cuts on the rubber tree trunk. Latex oozes out from the incision would be collected in cuts tied to the tree. Such cuts were mass produced in local dragon kilns in the past. So they would cut there is a cut that like the tree. So I don't know whether they're using this cut or they're using that pen. This is a mango machine used to make rubber sheets. Look at that, it's all rusted. So this right here is a certificate for the government examination from the Chinese school. This is the graduation certificate. Graduation book. Tuan Mong School Academic Excellence Award. This is the chairs for the graduation, I suppose. But this is the Chinese school. These are the photographs of the teachers and students. And that is another photograph. This is the publication with an overview of Chang Fong Girls School. And this is another certificate for examination. A Madman's Diary, published in La Jeunesse magazine, volume 4, issue 5. I wish we could watch. Set the photos. Look at the suitcase. We still use this kind of like notebooks for Chinese classes. But I don't think Chong Fan School is open anymore. But remind me to check. So this is a school bag. Brown leather suitcase used as a school bag the mid-20th century. Then this small bell is used in the classroom or school corridors. Spinning top. We still have spinning top, but it doesn't look like this anymore. Mathematical instrument set. We still have the tractors and everything, but we don't use it anymore. And we don't use this calculator anymore. Magic Brain Calculator. School fee receipt. I remember this. I used to have so much fun with this, like drawing circles on papers and getting like yelled at by the teacher. And this last one here is a school reflector. So I'm gonna start off. This is Nanyang's history books, primary school textbooks, standard vernacular Chinese textbook for secondary school, elementary phonics textbook. We don't have phonics anymore in like primary schools. Even at my time, we don't have phonics anymore. Renaissance series arithmetic textbooks, which we don't have anymore. This one. Then this is the Renaissance series of natural science textbook, which we don't have anymore. Textbooks for Guanhua, which is Mandarin. Nanyang General Knowledge textbook. And primary school correspondence textbook. Oh my. So this is the Southland Association. Members of Chansi Weekun celebrating the association's centenary. This photograph of the committee members taken at the inauguration of Singapore Sunland Association. Dr. Lim Boon Keng. Second from the right is this one right here. At a Lim Clan Association event. And this is Tan Si Chong Su. One is the Cantonese opera artist Park Choi Yo receiving a certificate of commendation. That is the members of Cantonese Rattan Industry. And that is a notice from the Colonial Secretary's Office. This is the certification. What am I talking about? Certificate of commendation. The photograph of the Chinese football team, football association, sorry. This is number 2. So it's a photograph of the Chinese Weekly Entertainment Club. There's a British flag on it. A marriage certificate. Look at this, some kind of strange conception. It is a windmill press. How impressive is that? The AC just went off. Just as I said that, the AC come back on again. So then I'll take a look. I shouldn't be reading to you guys, but anyway. This is Claudius Henry Thompson. Oh, you guys should take a look at this. Composing state. The wooden print blocks. Right. Arrangements of movable text sets for the printing of birthday invitation cards. So I suppose like these little small ones, you can remove it and place one of these in here, and then you stamp it, and that is the birthday invitation at the time. And this is the wedding invitation. Like, how cute is this? So we are done with the museum. So hope you guys enjoy the Sun Yat-sen's Memorial Hall as much as I did. And yeah, so we're gonna be walking somewhere, but I don't know which way we're walking yet. And yeah, so this is the end of today's vlog, and catch us in our next vlog coming up very soon. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for our next upload. And yeah.